when you send a zombie on someone, you got to pay attention to the signs. See, if you're a drug dealer, you know all the signs that come with an addict that's buying your product. So if you're selling methamphetamine, you know that their skin is going to begin to break out, and stuff like that. That people are going to be wired. They're not going to sleep for days. So they go into, psychosis and start going crazy. And it tears the body up worse than crack cocaine. The body begins to exhibit signs. See, the picture I have for you guys today, let's just say these are not real pictures. These are pictures I got from Google. Let's just say I got these pictures from Google. All right? If you look clearly, there's signs these people are exhibiting, and it's all the same. Women of different complexion, you can pretty much see the signs are pretty similar. So in quadrant 3, you see a white lady whose eyes is like that. And then in quadrant 2, you have a mixed female whose eyes, pretty much you could see the lining under there, the dark spots whatsoever. And then you see on quadrant A, or quadrant 1, you see the same signs begin to manifest on the target. Again, these are just pictures I got from Google. But anyway, most people are dumb, deaf, and blind. So when they look at these people, they don't even know what's going on. It's just like a person who's never been around drug dealers or drug addicts. They don't know what to look for when they see someone who abuses drugs. They just look at the person, oh, okay, they're just a regular person. But yet, their hands are bloodshot fucking red. You ask the next person, why is this person's hands bloodshot red? They'll tell you they don't know why. But for a person who's in that drug life, they know that that's a sign of a person shooting heroin, or they may be sick. Most likely, they're shooting heroin into their hand. Some people shoot it into their foot. Their foot swells up too. But if you're not into that lifestyle, you won't know that. So when you're doing baneful work, you have to look at your target the same way, because their body is going to exhibit signs. I don't care if your target is going on a merry, going about merry and jolly. It doesn't matter, because once you see those signs, you can pretty much say their good is done. Because what's going to follow down the line is more pain, more pressure. See, the thing is, when I say dumb, deaf, and blind, most of these people that have work on them, they don't even realize it. They don't even realize it. Sometimes they just think, oh, I'm getting old. I'll put on mascara. I'll cover the wrinkles up. Some of them go about having a jolly old time. Trying not even to look in the mirror, or, unless someone brings it to their attention, like, listen, you're fucked up. These people are not even going to pay attention to it or even question it. And this is why I always say to people, not to get off subject, is that it's better for a person not to believe. Because when they believe, they'll know something's up and they'll try to get help to correct the problem. So I say, this isn't necessarily a negative, to have, this is a negative when you see the target going about having a merry old time. A lot of people think, when they're dumb and they lack experience, oh, I see them having a good merry old time. But then again, someone experienced would look at the person and be like, oh shit, you don't see what I see? There's a lot of people out here it's a common thing that happens in the Haitian community where they see a target, they say, oh, this target's having a good time, but they don't have the supervision to see what's going on. All they just see is a family having a good time, husband and wife having a good time, or rival having a good time, but they're not paying attention. It's just, again, it goes back to the boxing example. A boxer knows when a target is hurt because the target may start stepping back, or the target or the rival boxer may flinch when they get hit, and they may start to put their arms down to protect where they've been hurt at. You have to know when your target or rival is wounded. I don't care if they're having a fucking merry old time. See, you have to understand, when a zombie sits on a rival, it doesn't matter if a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years go by. If they live to that time, it's going to keep on robbing their body. It's going to keep on robbing their body. They can go to sleep, but they're still fucking tired. They can do everything they can to break whatever's on them, and they won't be able to. So I say to you guys, pay attention to the signs